I'm happy that you don't have to resort to any severe medical treatment devices such as prednisone. Any steroids for me are, if I can avoid them at all costs, I will. Even if a doctor says that's your only course of treatment, I'll try to find an alternative unless my life is ultimately in danger of possibly imminent death. Um, and as much as a lot of people don't believe anything, I believe what most people tell me in regards to what they suffer from. Trust me, I've been assisting my mother with her own health issues for the past 20 some odd years of my life, and I've learned one thing, and this isn't to criticize on doctors, because doctors are good and bad like anything that happens in this world. You have good apples, bad apples, and it just takes one to ruin your whole outlook on everything. But more than not, a family doctor will either take the time to listen to you, and once they've listened enough, or they've determined that it's enough of information that you are finished with them and that they'll now prescribe you something. But I'm kind of annoyed over the fact that it's always a prescription that they tend to want to give instead of giving a recommendation of possibly seeking alternative means of therapy or of treatment. A pill is never a panacea in regards to anything that happens to one's life, and sometimes it doesn't help at all. I'll give you a case in point. I have a friend who suffers from what's commonly known as a lazy stomach. I forget the official term. In her case, it came to the point that her quality of life was so depreciated. First off, they had her on steroids for a year and a half. She bloated into something that I didn't even recognize. She's managed to control her weight gain by getting off of the prednisone and everything else that they were using in regards to steroids to treat her, because it was the wrong treatment for one. She had to repair the damage done by that, and they found out that through multiple tests, she possibly had Crohn's, she possibly had colitis, she possibly had a very severe form of IBS. It just didn't make much sense, to the point that I think she managed to get treatments or shots for her stomach issue with Botox to actually kind of force the muscles into reacting versus paralyzing them. Anyways, always take what you get as a result from your doctor with a pinch of salt or water, a little bit of water in your wine, because you are the patient, you are the one living with the issue, and you do need to be able to control your own life to make sure that you get the quality that you deserve and that you want. If your doctor is unwilling to actually listen to you or give you I hate to say it this way, but it's the best way of saying it, a quack answer, which is basically quick, fast, get out of my hair answer, seek a second opinion. That's the best way. And if you don't believe in your doctor, possibly seek the second opinion of a naturopath. There's quite a lot of qualified naturopaths that are quite competent at what they do. And sometimes listen to people that actually went through what they're going through. Maybe their cure might work for you. I'm not saying that it's a Lorenzo's oil type of situation where if you suffer from the same disease, it'll actually be an ultimate cure for you, because unfortunately it doesn't always work that way. One key isn't always cut, to fit all locks. In most cases, it'll fit many locks, or at least unlock most of the portion of the actual lock. So, keep going. You're always fun to watch, and we're going to have to try to get you to do your show once in a while, just to see what you do.